Pebble's design is easily the most simplistic of all of the toons in Dandy's World, where the characters already have simple designs. The concept and execution of his design also is pretty much what you expect. Like, he's a rock who acts like a dog, and that's pretty much it to his design. But there is a little bit of things that I do like going on with the design here. Like, I like how his body isn't all the same color, with his legs being a slightly lighter shade of gray, which that is kind of a recurring detail with most toons that have limbs that are a different color from like their body, so they don't all just have the same color going on. I do think that is a cool touch there. And he also has like clovers on his cheeks, which is a detail that kind of symbolizes that he is, Dandy's pet. And it makes sense him being a rock, since flowers and rocks are usually next to each other, so yeah, they kind of make sense in like an environmental sense, I guess, if that's the word. Of course, since he's a dog, he has a little dog nose going on, and he has a big tail, which does just look like a carved out rock. Which, yeah, that is also great. And well, the main thing with his design that kind of stands out is his eyes that are big and bulging, which, yeah, that makes him more unique than the other toons who just have flat faces. His eyes actually have dimension going on. But other than that, Pebble's design doesn't have much. With his simple design, that's kind of why he has a lot of skins going on. Like, sometimes he can have like a flower on his head, or crystals, or even like a frying pan of an egg for his skins there. But his twisted design is a completely different story, looking radically different from his character, as he looks a lot more like a feral dog, and the dog features are more accentuated in the twisted design, considering he has ears and actual paws, as well as a canine mouth. I like how the two fangs in his mouth kind of look like the front legs of his toon design, which I'm not sure if that is the intention, but if it was, I think that's pretty cool as well. Similar to Twisted Dandy, Twisted Pebble is cooler than his toon counterparts, which, to be fair, it is because the Pebble's design isn't meant to look cool or anything, but instead cute. And the Twisteds aren't supposed to look cute. They're supposed to be scary and kind of intimidating. So it would make sense they wouldn't look that way.